growing up to see little old me. I got my suit on for y'all, okay? I had to make sure I came correct. Y'all won't be talking about me. You know, black folks, even church folks will talk about you if you're not looking right. Like, uh-huh. So y'all got to work with me. I'm in transition. So this is new to me, okay? I grew up in a black church, but then I kind of strayed for a while, but now I'm coming back. So work with me, work with me. You know what that means, work with me. Y'all looking good though, man. Y'all looking lovely. Look like the first day of school up in here. Y'all got all y'all new stuff up too. Look at this, man. My man all dressed up there, nice with the little collar and sweater. I like that, man. Looking like me when I get a little older. If I could look that good, I'd be happy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what, you know, it's funny. Growing up, like, I grew up in Washington, D.C., man, and that was a big thing, like what we wore, man. Like school clothes, that was a big deal, man. You know, I couldn't wait, man, till like the summer got over so I get me some new clothes. I didn't really care about my classes. I wanted school clothes. And my father was cheap. I had a cheap father. I don't know anybody had a cheap father. My father was cheap. I can say my father's cheap in here because it's $20 to get in here. He won't come in here for $20. He will stop. If it's free, he'd be in here. I wouldn't say nothing about it if it was free, but if it's $20, I ain't going to say nothing. So yeah, he gave me, for school shopping one year, he gave me $100 to go school shopping, y'all. $100. Yes, I was going to the 12th grade. You know what you can buy with $100 going to the 12th grade? Nothing. I had more irregular jeans that year. Come on, folks. You remember irregular jeans? Remember something was wrong with them, but you ain't know what till you put them on? You're like, what is wrong with these pants right here? You in the hallway, one leg shorter than the other. You in the hallway, like, don't worry about it, man. I got the same jeans you got on, same jeans. These are Jordans. You got Jordans, I got Jordans. You got a horse, I got a horse. I had one pair of jeans when the seam started on the side, but then the seam just started to curve around the front for no reason. I ironed them for 2 weeks. Like, what is wrong with these jeans? Now, come on now. I know I'm ironing them. I know I'm ironing them right, but that screws right around the I still wore them, too. I was like, yeah, these are Cobra jeans, the snake jeans. They're supposed to do this. Remember you put a cuff on you cuffed your pants up, but then when you got a little older, you had to take the cuff out next year. You left a little white line. Yeah, I had the same pair of jeans for a long time. I had like 13 white lines. You about to graduate, ain't you? Make them some shorts, man. Make them some Incredible Hulk shorts. Cut them off at the knee or something. My father was cheap. I had to get all my school clothes. I had, remember the alligator, the Izod on the shirt? Yeah, I had one alligator, one Izod from kindergarten to college. Yeah, when I outgrew that shirt, I cut that alligator off and sewed on another type of shirt. I was Betsy Ross, 2 o'clock in the morning. We had to put the label in the back, too, because my friends would grab back of my shirt. That don't say no Izod, that say Hanes. Then you read the paper, Hanes and Izod merged, man. Read the paper. They're working together now. And everybody knew where you shop because the cheaper the animal, the cheaper the store. Like Sears had the dragon, J.C. Penney's had the fox. I had that stuff from like Walmart, a dead rat with tire tracks on it, just, you know, looked like something. I had to walk around like Pledge Allegiance. I walk around the class all day long. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. It's an animal, it's in the zoo, it's in the zoo. Same thing you guys, it's in the zoo too. This is in the zoo. If you had a little money, you get that thing called a Ralph Lauren polo shirt. Ralph Lauren, the guy on the horse playing polo. I had heck no. That's when you reach for polo, your mom say, heck no, we over here in the bin. Heck no was a brother on a donkey with a hammer. That ain't no polo, that ain't polo. Don't worry about it. The same animals, a horse, a man, a horse, a donkey, same thing. And they were cheap too. You wash them one time, they shrink up like a halter top. I was the only guy in the 3rd grade with a muscle shirt. You're like 13 for $2. Remember the night before school started, you put on all your school clothes and walk around the mirror like you at school? You know? And by Wednesday, you're wearing the same junk from the year before last. You ain't get but 2 outfits. Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, you back to the old Lees and Levi's. Come on, brother. We ain't doing that good. We had free lunch. I had free lunch where you get like a card. You get like a card from D.C. You get a card every month. You got to punch a hole in it. When you ate it, you know, punch a hole. But you never wanted to pull it out because all your friends would tease you. They're laughing at you. You eating it, Pierre's on the welfare, Pierre's on the welfare. I mean, I'm like, forget you, I'm eating the same thing you eating, man. You just paid $1.35, mine is free. You on the welfare, man. Don't blame me. That's my father who ain't got no job. I'm the one getting A's and B's. Don't put that pressure on me. I'm doing all right in school. I got a future. He don't want to mess his future up. Don't put that on me, brother. I'd be so embarrassed. Well, I would be embarrassed for that. I would go to lunch an hour early. I'm like, lady, they coming through the door. Lady, take the ticket. Take the ticket. They're coming through the door. Take it, please. Take it. She taking it. She like the crunch. Here you go in front of everybody. Here you go, Pierre. Give me the daggone ticket. What's wrong with you? I found it, y'all. I found it. I'm going to find another one next month. Starving. We had, remember it'd be real quiet in school and your stomach start growling? That was embarrassing. It's a normal bodily function, but you're embarrassed. You're sitting there real quiet, taking a test, and quiet. All of a sudden you hear, everybody start looking around like, pretty soon you start trying to time it to make a little noise when you hear it. Huh? What? You hungry, brother. You know that's the truth. That's the truth. Times is rough. Times of growing up, boy, I tell you. My father was, he was something else. Disciplinarian, he was something else, man. I was in a mall out here, and I saw a white kid acting up, and then the parents wanted to, talk to the little child. The child's like 7 years old. I want that, brother. Time out. We're going to talk in the corner. We're going to talk in the corner. Time out? Where they do that at? Maybe in Illinois, but when I was growing up, there wasn't no time out. You might wake up. You might be knocked out. But there can be no time out. My mother used to spank me and talk to me at the same time. I hated that. Remember that? Y'all remember that? Didn't I tell you not to touch that? I hated that. It was worse when my father did it. He's 6'2", 250 pounds. And he stuttered. Well, don't. Hey, Daddy, write it down, Pops, write it down. Let me tell it to you, you tell it back to me. This is child abuse because you can't speak, man. That ain't for, don't let that, whatever, man, write it down. I tell you, you did bad. 3 hits, all I need. 3, you did bad. I get the point. I live in Atlanta now. He live in Washington, D.C. He calls me collect. The word hello is $19. Holla, 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 holla. Come on, Daddy. Holla, holla. You a Muslim now? No. Holla, 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 holla. Email me. Okay, H. Oh, come on, Pops. How you gonna stutter type? Who stutter types nowadays? My father can't even spell. He emailed me letters sometimes. All I see is red squiggly lines on every word. It's different nowadays, man. These kids nowadays, boy, ugh. You got to punish a kid by making them go outside to play. You gonna get off that computer. You gonna forget them games. You go outside and play. Please don't make me go outside and play. You gonna hurt yourself. I don't care. Break a leg, something. Meet some kids, fight. Please do something. But you gonna get off this video game. I'm sorry. I'll stay in my room. I want to stay home and play. No. It's too electronical now. These kids are something else, man. Even grown folks mess around texting each other all day long. You laying on your bed, she laying on her bed at her house, and y'all texting back and forth. Instead of picking up the phone. Take longer to text than to talk. I tell every girl, no. Anything more than 2 texts, you calling me. Because we ain't going back and forth 50 times. You find out I can't spell. Like, damn, he can't spell. What's wrong with this man? I mean, he cute and everything, but he can't spell. I be trying to spell words like, meet me at the eating place. Who spells restaurant? I don't know how to spell restaurant. Meet me at about 7. I can't spell approximately. Yeah, man, things have changed. I grew up in the 80s, man. I'm proud of that. I love that. I'm in the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. I loved it. I'm old enough to remember when TV used to turn off. Okay, yes. Some of y'all kids like, what? TV turn off? No, yeah. At 1 o'clock, if you dozed off, you waking up, all you see, first of all, you might catch 4 guys putting a flag into the ground. Yeah, it's just, I remember, you know, my daughter, she's 19, for her first car. She's like, Daddy, can I get a new car for my first? New car? You get a little new car, a little treat I put in there and the smell, but that's all you're getting. A new car. You know my new car, you know what my first car was? My parents' old car. I had a 72 Eldorado Cadillac with the angel on the hood. 18 years old, looking like Shaft and Superfly. There was no bucket seats. There was a couch in the front. The electric locks didn't even work. My friend had one to get in. I was driving. Oh, man, I had to walk across. Come on in, man. Come on. Man, who remember that? Remember that? It wasn't none of this. It was this right here. My friends always wanted to give me $2 for gas wherever they wanted to go. They want to go from here to Detroit. I got $2. It's a V8, man. It takes $2 to start the engine. I used to have curb feelers on my car. Oh, man, it was crazy. Yeah, curb feelers. Curb feelers, what is that? Where do that at? Where the curb feelers at? But yeah, man. Oh, man. I know some out here, too, y'all have, too. Y'all have a lot of homeless people. I'm surprised. As cold as it is out here. People willing to be out on the home street. See, I lived in L.A. for a long time. They had homeless there, too, but them a lot of, like, out-of-work actors, talented people. So when they wanted money, you know, they have a little sign. They was dancing for their money, you know, showing they could dance, do a little Michael Jackson and stuff, sing, play the harmonica. Not out here in Chicago. All they do is show you a sign. Here, man, you read. I ain't got time to be dancing. It's cold out here, man. Just read the sign, man. You give me keep it moving then. Come on, player. Come on now. Come on. I ain't got time for all that. You gonna do no dancing? Ain't no dancing. I wrote the sign. That's the best I'm gonna do. Write the sign. I'm a talented writer. Okay, I wrote the sign. What? And then they put their whole life story on the sign. Like you got time to read all that stuff. And they make you read it too, because they get you at the light, the stoplight. Put up the stoplight, you hit the brakes. Waiting for the light, all of a sudden nowhere. Bam! Like, whoa, whoa, the window. Whoa, player, hold on. Okay, I'm going to read it. Hold on. You got to read all that. I'm a Vietnam vet, starving, homeless. I have 3 kids. Like, hold on. Look at the light like you're at Jeopardy. Pressure on you. You can't read all that sign. You got to go around the block 3 or 4 times to finish that sign. I'll be right back, player. I'm going to finish. I want to hear your story. Come on, I'm almost done. Pretty soon, you out of gas. Your light on. Can you give me a quarter? Help me out. I'm trying to get out of the street. I'm trying to help you now. You need to help me to get out of here. Yeah, man. I don't know. I gotta find me a good woman, man. I gotta find me a good woman, man. Where's a good woman? Oh, okay. Hello. Find me a real good woman. Like, clap if you're single. Okay, cool. Well, if no one else wants you, I don't want you either. So let me find. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I want somebody. You got somebody. I mean, I can get away from her. I mean, she's special. If you fine and beautiful by yourself, something wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My man said, "No, that ain't right, brother. That ain't right." I mean, think about it, man. You know? No, I'm just teasing. I gotta. My problem is I was looking for the wrong thing for so long. I wasn't looking for the inner beauty. I was looking for the outer beauty all the time. You know, I was so crazy about the women with the perfect body. There's a lot of pressure on you women to have the perfect bodies too. Have a perfect body. Have a flat stomach, nice breast, nice booty. And who put that pressure on you? Us men. And most men have terrible shapes. Put all that pressure on y'all to be perfect. Next time your man talking around, you need to lose a little weight. You got to look a little better than that. Come on, do me a little. I remember when I first met you, you was fine. Come on, what happened, girl? What happened? They all love you. You take off all your clothes. You stand in front of the mirror. You knock-kneed, hairy back, bubble stomach dude. Look at you. Like you about 5 months pregnant, so I know you ain't talking. Yeah, you ain't no Idris Elba. That's so too much pressure. I gotta find. Yeah, you know, I just like the shape. You know, I had this one experience that was kind of crazy. I was like, I don't know if I can do that again. I met this girl. She had one of the prettiest shapes in the club. I'm in the club in the bar, and she's over there drinking. I saw her. I seen the back of her. I said, oh man, I want that. So I approached her and stuff. Went to get her, get her a drink. And I'm going to tell you a little secret, fellas. If you ever see a girl at the bar and she's drinking, and you want to get her a drink, you tell the bartender to get her another drink that she's already drinking. That's right. Don't ask her what she wants. You ain't finna go from juice to Grey Goose on me. If you're drinking orange juice, another orange juice for her. Another Coke. Ain't no Hennessy. Coke is fine for you, sweetie. If it's good enough for you to buy, it's good enough for me to buy for you. And the guy's like, I'm going to use that. That's pretty cool. When I go out, I'll do that. So we were talking and stuff, and then she said, I said, all right, why don't we go out tomorrow? I said, cool, okay. She said, I don't have no car, but can you pick me up? I said, no problem. I said, where do you live at? She said, I live right off of Martin Luther King. And whoa. Might have to catch the bus near me or something. I don't know about y'all sitting here, but Martin Luther King, everywhere else is toe up. Martin would turn over his grave. He knew how Martin Luther King was toe up in every city. And ain't no Martin Luther King ever in a white neighborhood. What's that about? Think about that. All he done for white folks, because black people had about up to here with what was going down in 60 days, about to whoop some butt in any second. Martin calmed a lot of that out. If it would have been on Martin and just a Malcolm, all this would be different. Think about that one more time. So next day I said, all right, I'm going to get her. So I went down, to pick her up. I'm driving down Martin Luther King. I'm tearing up my shocks. Usually that condition of that road is terrible. So I pull up in front of her house, and it was like 4 guys standing in front of her door. I'm like, oh my, looked like they auditioned for the first 48. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I saw more underwear than I wanted to see. Brothers wearing all their drawers down here. What is that about? I see dudes got to hold their pants up while they walk. It's like a fool wearing a hat holding it down. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Who do they do that at? What you do that for, man? I don't see your drawers. But I'm walking past them, and they're looking at me kind of mean and stuff, mugging me. What you want, man? Assalamu alaikum, my brothers. I had to change it up quick, brother. Change it up quick, man. I kind of look like, well, Malcolm. So I walked past him. I had to go to her house. And she had a porch. She had like 4 steps leading up to her porch, but she was missing 2 of the steps. I had to take a running start and jump up on there like, ugh. I'm up there like, who's going to help me down? Who's going to help me down now? Oh, you ever been in one of them old houses where the old porches are just rickety? Ain't one nail in there. All you hear, like it's a haunted house. There ain't no sneaking out of this house at night. You ever notice that when you try to sneak in the house or out the house, it's always loud at night? That house ain't never loud during the daytime. Every door you open, you don't hear nothing. You walk around, you don't hear nothing. Try to come home at 2 in the morning. You hear, and you got carpet. What the hell? Why does carpet make that kind of noise? Next morning, you out there like, I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. The house is snitching. He home, he home. Your keys sound louder. So I get to her house. I'm at her front door. So I knock on her door through her screen door because she didn't have the screen. Yes, you might do that. They have a screen door without the screen, but still lock it. It's like, this is a frame. I'm in your house now. Why? What is this for? What do they do? What is this at? I don't get that. What is this about? Why you got this thing here? This ain't but a frame. Why don't you unlock this daggone? Yeah. She opened the door. She came to the screen. She came to the door to my, who is it? It's me. I can see you. There ain't no screen here. It's me. I can touch you. Well, if you come in, you got to take your shoes off. I hate that rule. Got to take off your shoes before you come in my house. And they carpet worse than your socks. You're like, heck no. Her house was so nasty, I had to wipe my feet to leave her house. Look here. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I don't want to put footprints on concrete. You ever know somebody who smell like something? Every time you're around them, you smell like something, but you don't know what they smell like until you go over their house. Like, you smell like your house. You smell like Crisco and carpet. You smell like your couch and your carpet. I thought it was Dolce & Gabbana, but it's carpet and couch you wear. And of course, she wasn't ready for the date, because, you know, black women would not get dressed for a date, brothers, until they see you pull up in the driveway. And they're going to win like Malcolm X. I ain't getting dressed. You ain't here yet. She wasn't dressed. I was like, oh. She had, watch some TV. And then she had a floor model TV. Where they still do that at? A floor model TV. That ain't nothing but a graduation picture holder. So somebody's in the Army, I see. Take your time, take your time. I was like, what? A floor model TV. Watch some TV while I get dressed. Really? And then she didn't have the knob on there. What was that about? She didn't have the knob even on there. I was like, how do you change the knob? No pliers. She went in the kitchen and pulled a stove knob and put it on there. I'm watching broil and bake. Can you preheat the game? Can you preheat the game at least? This game is hot, okay? I want Channel Broil back. So I'm waiting for like 20 minutes. Like, where is she at? What is she doing? I'm gonna look for her. I had to pee. I had to go look for her. Lucretia. Whatever it was. Something with a la. Some la right in front of her. So I'm walking down the hall. Yeah, a long hallway, and like 4 doors on one side and 4 doors on the other side. No doorknob. She had a sock in the hole where the doorknob used to be at. Like a tube sock is privacy. And I caught the last door, and she was in the bathroom. She was just finishing peeing. And women are something else. I was married before. Women aren't talking about. She finished peeing, fellas, and she got up. And I don't know if you know this, fellas, but this is what women do. She took the toilet paper, and she did this. Look like she had cotton candy in her hand. And all she said was, and that was it. Like, that's it? All that for one? Are you crazy? I could have used number 2 5 times with that. All you need is a square, a little cotton ball, blip, and keep it moving. You know, mess up all the Charmin. I ain't got but the roll left. I'm gonna let that cotton candy in there. I'm like, geez, let's go. Yeah, man, let's go. And ladies, have you ever done this before? Have you ever taken a guy out of his environment? You know, you want to show a guy some culture. You might know a guy from the hood a little bit. You know, like Inglewood or somewhere like that. I say that. You bring him somewhere nice, upscale. You're like, all right, Taquan, just shut your mouth. I'm trying to show you how these are silverware we're going to be eating with. So I brought her to a nice upscale restaurant. She wasn't used to that. She was a girl from the hood, nice body, but a girl from the hood. She mentally wasn't there. We pull up to this nice upscale restaurant. We walk in. She lost her mind. First of all, you know, she saw everybody with tuxedos on, so she thought we was at a funeral. It's a maitre d's, young lady. She saw the chandelier. They got the outside lights inside. She don't shut up. She saw the piano player. Can you play something by Lil Wayne? If you don't sit your behind down, sit down. Sit down. You're looking for Wayne Newton, young Wayne Newton. Don't worry about it, man. It's just... So we sit down. Waitress comes over, gives us a menu. She's looking at the menus. See what I want. I'm like, ugh. What you want? She said, I take, I want some steak and lobster. I'm thinking, did you say and or? I know I didn't hear steak and. I'm not. You heard me. I want steak and lobster. Wait, what you want to drink? A glass of Merlot. Merlot? What is Merlot? Look, you need to point. Just point at what you want for now. I want this, I want that, I want this. Please don't speak anymore, okay? Some Merlot and some steak and lobster. The waitress can say, what you want? Soup now, I ain't got no money. Broth and crackers. I brought $68. You don't order $64 worth of stuff. Bring some breadsticks or something. Croutons, water and lemon, some sugar. One to eat and one to watch. And then she had a nerve enough to eat the lobster and take one bite of the steak and say, I'm full. What? We must not know. We're in a recession, young lady. I said, you know what? I ain't tripped. I said, you know what? Give me a doggy bag. I'll take it home. Give me a doggy bag. I took a doggy bag home. Take it home with me. And she was cool. We took her home, dropped her off. She called me a week later and wanted to go out again. Like, really? How can we go? We had a good time. Can we go again? I like that restaurant we went to last night. Can we go back there again? I said, you know what? All right, let's do it. You know, I'm sure I'm a gentleman. I'm trying to change myself. We sitting down. The waitress come by. Same waitress. Oh, how y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? She said, can I? What would the lady like to have? I pull that doggy bag out and say, reheat this thing. She gonna finish this sucker right now. You still owe her. Yeah, you got about $35 more left on that steak. You order it, you eat it. That's how we get down here. Yes, yes. We'll keep coming back to the Slim Jim. I don't care, but you gonna eat this steak. You know, that was $64 food. Look at the ladies. Ladies like, that's not funny. Yeah. That ain't cute if you don't finish it either. I ain't got the money like that. Times is tight. You know, black people, we always want to hook up. You ever notice that? Black people, we love to hook up. We are allergic to regular price. How much that chair? How much? Oh, no, man. Give me 10% off, man. Come on, what's your discount, player? You black, I'm black. Come on, man. Give me a discount, man. Come on, player. Come on, do something, man. Come on, I can't pay. That's regular price. I can't do that. That's why you can't tell a black person where you work at. They want to hook up. Black people don't care where you work at. They want to hook up. You can work at a funeral home. You work at a funeral home? Man, can I get a casket? Now, what do you need a casket for? I'm going to be dead one day. I don't know how long you're going to be working here. Let's get this while you're working. I put the casket in my garage, you know, until I go. You'd be afraid to tell somebody where you work at. You know what I'm saying? Where you working at? I'm still looking for a job. It's been 10 years. I know I'm going to keep on looking. I'm committed to look. When you were younger, don't work at McDonald's. I lived in D.C. in the inner city. Boy, I worked at McDonald's. Woo! You don't want that job. They find you a cashier, too, you'll have 50 people in your line. All the other registers empty. Your friends will wait it out, too. Some white girl talking about, sir, in a gray suit, register 2 open. You ain't talking to me, lady. Sir, anyway, I don't know what McNuggets I want. I'm in this line. I'm going to get out. I ain't going to leave this line. It's the line I started. I'm going to end in this line. You up here, a friend, he got to act like he don't know you. Welcome to McDonald's. May I help you? Like, you know what I want. I want some small fries and a big bag. You know how I do it. I got 48 cents, and I'm starving. You get the rest, player. I get the fries. That was when I was before transition. I would never do that now. But I gotta find me a wife, man. You know, I notice with women though, I love it. It's not that hard to get a woman if you really think about it. You know, you gotta think about what women like. I'll tell you a little secret, fellas, for those single men out here, if you want to, get a woman. A woman look at 2 things when they first see us. 2 things: our shoes and our teeth. They don't care about the jewelry and the suits and cars. They don't care about none of that. It's your shoes and your teeth when they first see you. Like, girl, he is cute. He fine. He about to come over here. I'm about to holler at him, girl. He about to look at a nice little sport coat, little slack skin, girl. Hold on, girl. Look at them shoes. Look at them shoes. They got what kind of shoes are them? He got the heel in the front of his shoe. I thought he was moonwalking over here or something. You got to return those when you finish bowling. You know that, right? Yeah, women cut on your shoes, though. They cut on your shoes. And I look at women's shoes, too. Yes, I look at y'all's shoes. I grew up with sisters. I was married before. I know good-looking shoes. I know cheap shoes. And women, so sometimes they got cheap shoes that the heel, they got a high heel, but the heel tap in the back is missing. And the little nail starts sticking out. And all you hear is tick-tack, tick-tick-tack, tick-tick-tack, tick-tick-tick-tick. Trying to be cute. Just tick-tack, tick-tick-tick-tick. Just sparking. Guys chasing you with cigarettes. Come on, girl, jog. Get a cigarette. Come on, let's go. Light this cigarette. Stop it, you tripping. Ting, 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 ting. The women wear them shoes that's too tight, the sandals were too tight. And that pinky toe hanging out, just scraping like a curb filler. And put that little pinky in. Just hanging out for dear life. I see like trying to strike a match. The guys, look at some women, they ain't laughing now. That's not funny. That's why I don't see that funny no more. That was, the other stuff was funny, but the shoe. Shoes and teeth. Your teeth too, fellas. Your teeth. Look at teeth. They look at teeth. Big deal about their teeth. I got a homeboy. He missing all his back teeth, top and bottom. Gone. Gone. All he got in his house is spoons and straws. I'm serious. Grown man eating baby applesauce all the time. He got a blender. He blend everything. Steaks and apples. Like, well, Lord, he got a car engine on his blender. Hit parade. I gave him a bag of Doritos one time. He in the corner sucking on them. I said, what are you sucking on for? I'm softening them up, man. What? You're softening Dorito up? Are you crazy, man? It took him 6 months to eat a bag of Doritos. I ain't gonna. I like cheese. Just to mess with him one time for Christmas, I gave him a box of grape nut cereal. Like, man, you know better than I can't eat them grape nuts, man. You trying to starve me out, that's what you're trying to do. I don't know about y'all, but grape nuts is about the hardest thing in the world to eat. If you want to eat them, you got to put milk in them on Monday if you want to eat them on Saturday. You tell the whole family, look, don't eat my cereal. That's my cereal for the weekend. Then my grape nuts. That's mine. I'm soaking them. I'm soaking them for the weekend. No, they ain't beans. They ain't grape nuts. Don't touch my grape nuts. What a life, what a life. I thought I was about to see Jesus on the way in here. I flew. I was one of the roughest flights I ever met. Oh, Lord. Turbulence. You know, I left, it was nice and smooth. As soon as we got up midway, I know why they call it midway. You might midway make it here. I'm like, Lord, Jesus. I'm sitting next to this old white lady. She gray hair, wrinkle. Like she about 80, but then again, she white, so she come in 30. Oh, come on, man. My mama white. My mama white. God bless you. My mama white. I know what I'm talking about. I'm in transition. I'm in transition. Pray. Just say, my mama white. I know what I'm talking about. I'm half black, I'm half white. I'm the type of brother, I'll steal from you and then I'll help you look for it. Where did they go? Where did we go? I'm in transition still. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. At least I'll help. I'll help look at least. I will eventually not steal. Yeah, but that old white lady, she a trip. She was rude to me. I love my elders. Don't get me wrong. I respect my elders, but sometimes they be rude, man. I know these young kids tease me sometimes. You know, I'm a 15-year-old. You old. You old. Well, if you live old enough, you'll be too. You ain't gonna stop that situation. Yeah, she was looking at me. She was just me. She could sound scared too. Hitting turbulence. Boom, oh man. Boom, ooh, boom. You know, black folk, we started praying. Jesus on the main line, and Jesus on the main line. Tell them what you want. She gonna look at me talking about, if it's our time to go, it's our time to go. Miss, you done lived already. You done did everything you wanted. I got a show to do it, full gospel. You know, older people get cocky when they get older. I don't care what I do. I'm going jet skiing. I'm bungee jumping. I'm 90, whatever. Okay. But she looked at me like she never seen a black man before, at least my complexion. Looking at me, I'm looking at her. She's looking at me. She's staring at me. You ever see somebody about to fall asleep, but they're trying to stay up? You know. She fell asleep with her mouth open. I hate people sleep with their mouth open, and all of a sudden they just start wake up and cough. And they ask something stupid. Was I asleep? Yeah. You're thinking, drooling on my shirt. I'm sorry, my bad. Some people ask stupid questions when on the plane. You're on a plane with them. You know. So where are you going? Same place you're going. We're on a plane. I mean, when you go up, I go up. When you come down, I come down with you. I mean, how far are you going? Hopefully all the way. Who are you with? Al-Qaeda, child support, ISIS? Who are you with? Who are you with? I don't know who you're with. I ain't picked this chair. The computer did. I don't know about y'all, but you ever notice you're always hungry when you get on the plane? You are starving when you get on the plane. I don't care what you've eaten before you get on the plane, but as soon as you get on the plane, you are hungry. And you know you're hungry. You know you're starving when you can't wait for them peanuts to come down the aisle. You're like, where are them peanuts coming down the aisle? Because you don't eat peanuts no time in your life. If I gave y'all some peanuts right now, like, man, get them daggone peanuts out my face. But on a plane, you put a napkin around your neck. Oh, it's about to get on now. It's about to be honey roasted peanuts in it. Don't want them here. Don't want them here. And don't get you another bag. Ooh, I got that bag. I got that bag. I got that second bag. I got that bag. Got that come up. Peanuts. And then you want something to drink. They're so cheap with the drink nowadays. And give you a cup with all that ice and you just a little bit of juice. Hey! You gotta drink while she pouring. Give me the can, I'm grown. You own Minute Maid. I can have the can. You sitting there. You ever had to go to the bathroom and you're in the middle seat or the window? You gotta ask the person on the aisle. Yeah, it's gonna kill him. He was on the computer or something. You start trying to give little hints. You take a seatbelt, click, click. They know you want to get up. Yeah, use the bathroom. You're like, look here, I got a urinary tract infection. I'm going to be up and down all day on this plane. You might as well stand up on your computer. Bathrooms are so tight in the bath. I don't know how we use the bathroom. Women, I don't know how you, well, I guess women get to hover over their thing. Man, the bathroom is like a little bunker or something. You got to bend down, hunch over, trying to pee, and hitting turn everywhere. Like, whoa! Women, thank God, women can just sit down. Well, y'all don't sit down. You do the hovering thing and stuff. Yeah, don't touch nothing. I was like, ugh. One time I went in the bathroom and somebody had used the bathroom number 2 in it before I did. I was like, oh my God, let me get out of here real quick. Oh, open the door and a whole line of people waiting to get in next. I was like, whoa, whoever next, that ain't me. That ain't my smell, please. But don't blame me on this, okay? I know better than my mama taught me better than that stuff. We're in a confined area, don't that? That was you. That wasn't me. I don't know who that was. Wasn't me.